In our modern world, a simple roll of soft toilet paper hanging beside the bathroom commode is so ordinary that we rarely give it a second thought. But have you ever paused to wonder what people used before this everyday convenience existed? The answer, as revealed in the fascinating YouTube documentary from História Curiosa titled "Ok as pessoas usavam antes do papel higiênico? Documentario de História Bizarra." What did people use before toilet paper? A bizarre history documentary is far stranger and more revealing than most of us could imagine. For thousands of years, humanity relied on virtually anything within arm's reach. Dried leaves, soft moss, old rags, corn cobs, seashells, broken pottery shards, old newspapers, outdated catalogs, and even a sponge attached to a wooden stick in ancient Roman public toilets. This documentary takes us on an extraordinary journey through time, demonstrating that the story of what we use in the bathroom is not merely a tale of hygiene. It is a profound narrative about human dignity, public health, social shame, and how civilizations learned to manage one of the body's most basic biological necessities. The film reveals that Imperial China was remarkably ahead of its time, producing paper for personal hygiene over 1,000 years before the rest of the world caught up. Meanwhile, in ancient Rome, public restrooms featured a communal tersorium, a sea sponge fixed to a stick that was shared among users and cleaned in salt water or vinegar between uses. The documentary painted a vivid picture of how different cultures approached cleanliness with whatever materials their environments provided, from the wealthy using fine wool cloths in medieval Europe to common folk making do with whatever nature offered. This is not just a history of bathroom habits. It is a mirror reflecting how human societies evolved their relationship with the body, privacy, and sanitation. The documentary then pivots to the modern revolution that transformed this everyday act forever. In 1857, an American entrepreneur named Joseph Gayetty introduced the first commercially available toilet paper in the United States. But with bizarre twist, he marketed it as a medical product designed to cure hemorrhoids and proudly printed his own name on every single sheet. The film explains how the Scott Paper Company finally popularized the toilet paper roll format in 1890, making it accessible to ordinary households, though early versions were so coarse and rough that some brands had to explicitly advertise themselves as splinter-free to reassure customers. The documentary masterfully argues that toilet paper did not triumph merely because of comfort. It succeeded because it perfectly complemented the infrastructure of the modern city: flush toilets, indoor plumbing, sewage systems, treated water, and invisible networks that keep urban civilization functioning. But perhaps the most thought-provoking segment comes at the end, when the film explores the bizarre global phenomenon of 2020. During the COVID-19 pandemic, millions of people worldwide panic-bought toilet paper in staggering quantities, despite knowing it had absolutely no medical benefit against the virus. The documentary poses a haunting question. Why did the most mundane object become the ultimate symbol of security during humanity's darkest hour? The answer, it suggests, is that the most ordinary objects often reveal the deepest fears of civilization itself. The film concludes with a powerful reflection. History is not always found in thrones, wars, or grand monuments. Sometimes it hangs silently beside the toilet, reminding us that even our most private moments are shaped by thousands of years of human ingenuity, shame, adaptation, and the relentless pursuit of dignity.